Make a U-turn.
Hi, we are in northern part of Norway,
Turn right.
small community called Trofors. We are going to pick up a load to go north. Let's see if we can find it. The intention of this video is not really only the driving, but also to show what I mentioned in the title, the improved image quality. I have been playing around with Invida Control Panels a lot, looking at dozens of videos on YouTube with good advice for how to achieve improved FPS in the games. And that of course is relevant to do. I followed most of them. The disadvantage of course is that every one of them has their own solution. So obviously there's not one single best or ultimate solution for the parameters in the Invida Control Panel. Another disadvantage is they mainly, or some of them only, focus on increased FPS. If you are very low on FPS in your computer, then of course that's very important. If you are fairly good, meaning if you normally have above 50-60 FPS, then the increase in FPS, you can't really notice any difference in the game. What's more important for me is to also have a good quality of the view, the image quality. And in Invida Control Panel, under texture filtering, it's a parameter for texture filtering quality. In most videos they recommend to set it at high performance because that increases the FPS. I recommend to set it in high quality. That improves the image quality of the game. And for me that's more important than FPS. Of course, saying that is because I think that I have high enough FPS. But for me, high enough is normally above 50 or 60. Oh, let's try to get this thing parked in a decent way. That was not a good solution. Let's try something else. Go over here. Well, trying not to kill the people. I didn't touch them. Well, we have to be careful. It's a car here somewhere. I can't see it in either of the mirrors. Maybe it works. There it is. So now it should be possible to do it a bit better. Like this, hopefully. So I would recommend to all of you, go into the Invida Control Panel and search out this texture quality and set it to high quality, as I have done.
Drive safe.
In addition, I also recommend that you have image scaling on. Invida image scaling, it's as you can see up to the upper left corner is at NIS, meaning Invida image scaling is active when it's green. must go over to the options here, to the graphics. To have it a green active, then you need to go down a small step on resolution. This is my native resolution. This is the resolution, still 16:9. That's working with the NIS is 85%. So we take out 15% of the resolution. With similar number if you have a 1080 resolution. Image, the scaling of the game. Set it as high as possible. That's my recommendation, depending on your computer, of course. But try it out. See how it works. You can't do anything really harmful by adjusting those parameters. So with those three parameters, image scaling, texture filtering quality, and the scaling of the game, I think that the image that we now see here is very good. At least for me it is better now than when I had the texture quality set to high performance, which of course is recommended to increase the FPS, but then you reduce the image quality. It's a trade-off, you can't have them both. As I said, if the FPS is above, at least above mid 40, or preferably above 60 of course, then FPS is high enough. So let's have a drive and then you could judge what you think about the image view in with my setup. So we are in Trofors, and as you can see to the left of the map, it's a hidden road here in Trofors, small, but it's there. You can find them, a lot of them. Then you need to have, of course, the barrier on. If not, you could. It's very difficult to see which roads are open or which are closed. You can see here to the left is also a hidden road. I tried those when I was driving down to Trofors. I was coming from Bodø. So let's speed up, but not too fast, because I want you to have an impression of the image quality that I have achieved there. So I think it looks great. Look at the flag there. That's Norwegian national flag. The colors, the view is very good, better than what it used to be with my previous setup. The image scaling. A lot of videos recommend that the image scaling between 10 and 20% if you have a 1080 resolution, and between 15 and 30 if you have a 1440 as I have. Then of course you have to reduce the resolution in the game as I showed you. That it works very well. Sharpen the image. What I've tested is that I went from 30 to 40 and now I'm at 50% of the scaling without ruining the image. And the sharpening works very well, I think. You can see that this is very sharpened. Look at the church over there.
At the roundabout, take the
Then
first
maybe we should look a bit at the road as well,
exit
so
down.
we don't have any accidents. Long train. This is due to a mod called longer train. I suppose that a lot of you are using it because it was boring with the cargo train with only 4 or 5 cars on it. We are heading towards Mo I Rana. Here it's a second hidden road. Yeah, I'm using also, as you can see in the description for the video, using Fael environment. That mainly improves the quality of the trees and the grass. I think it adds some positive to the SES environment, which has been, I must say, improved very much the last years. Look at the flowers and the trees. Maybe we should speed up a bit, but not too much. Let's go for 70. Have a look at the buildings here. It looks very great. Again, the colors, the flower, also some very mountainous areas. You can see that the mountain is improved very much with the texture quality. Expected soon, I suppose, even though we are not speeding so much. We could speed up inside the tunnel, not so much to see here. 1.5 hour, 1:49, and we have so then we are in Korgen. That was not a big place, not a city. We go to 70 again. Finnøyfjord. Another tunnel. Look at the mountains and the rocks. So here we are, getting closer to Mo I Rana now. Only 18 minutes. Fjordline.no. Suppose that's a cruiser. This part of the Norwegian coastline is very nice. If you go by boat, of course, you can see all the fjords and also the glaciers. Wow. So we have to concentrate a bit on the road as well, not only by talking. So here says Mo I Rana. That's the destination, and we were going to go to Stena Line. Yes. And here is something wrong with the guidance of the map. It says that we should turn around. We have to go to the, at least to the next roundabout. To the next roundabout, and then turn left and go back to the Stena Line. It was not an entrance from this road, as was indicated by the map. Hopefully this short video has given you some ideas about image quality of the game. As I said, for me, quality of the image is very important. That's something I like when I'm driving around, that the quality of the image is great. So let's see, where is the unloading? The red flag is down here somewhere. can't really see it. Maybe it's behind all the containers. Then it might be tricky in here. Well, let's see if we are able to do it. Not taking too much because we have to take care of the containers on the right side. Got chest clearance. And those cars, they have to wait. Hopefully it's possible to straighten it out a bit here. Let's see if we are able to do it. I think we have to straighten it up once more, maybe. No, that should be sufficient. And patient, guys. Let's see if it gets green. Well, it's not really good. Let's do it in a better way. So, here, another try. It's no shame to take a second try. But you should be concentrated more on the driving than what I'm doing right now. Well, now it gets green. We stop here. And by that I also stop the video. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, push the like button, and if you are very interested in more of my videos, then I would appreciate very much if you subscribe to my channel. Thanks for now and goodbye.